back with another edition, or well, just kind of picking up from our break, and we're going to talk about tabletop racing.
Yeah,
right?
tabletop racing, or is it tabletop racers?
I'm just going to say both.
The menu says TTR.
Because you are a racer and you're racing.
Yes.
So both are good. So I always throw it to you first, but I'm going to talk about this first, just to give you a quick thing. So I initially, you gave me your impressions about it, which everyone will hear in just a second, but I will say that ultimately, like, this game has a lot of failings because it's too simple. It's way too simple, and in some ways, it's just like, it feels like Micro Machines, but like a half-baked Micro Machines. Like somebody did this in like a couple weekends or a few months, and I'm not gonna like say like, you know, it's like badly made. I'm just saying it just feels too simple of a game. And usually they offer these types of games, but I just didn't feel like I was. I don't know. It wasn't that interesting. It's just it's simple racing, and then there's like batteries and things flying around, and like it's Micro Machines.
Did you figure out how to, you know, when you turn, how to drift?
No,
so you can
I have no idea how to drift.
And I looked all
there's
over.
Absolutely
there's no way.
And there's a reset button. What does the reset do? I don't know. What that
See,
does.
look how hard that turning is.
Yeah,
there's no way to drift.
Like, and they start you, and it's like in like typical like hey, like this is like Gran Turismo. Like, let's start you off with the worst vehicle you could possibly want.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, here's a truck, or like, you know, here's a Studebaker or something like that. Like, they constantly, like, I don't know. Like, I know this game might maybe fit somebody who, maybe if you have kids or something, they want to play something simple or something like that too. I can see that being appealing to a child, but to me, actually, this is probably the first time I've been in first place in this game. So that shows you a lot, folks. I mean, like, I have never been in first place in this game.
I did one race.
It's hard.
And then I was done.
Oh, wow. I won.
Oh,
I
good job.
Won.
You actually won one. Yeah.
So, tell me about your first experience with this game, because I thought it was hilarious.
Well, I mean, for as long as I can remember, I have enjoyed racing games.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, obviously. In the 64 days, there was like the San Francisco Rush games, the Cruisin' USA games. You know, it's like you had, it was racing, but you had exciting environments, and it just had this all-engrossing world that you were in.
Right.
And then you get to this, and you're on somebody's table with toy cars, and it's not. Look at, I mean, the tracks. I mean, I have only played the one track.
I mean,
I've only played the one track, but it's like these teeny tiny courses and these teeny tiny cars, and it was just I just didn't get excited about it.
Yeah, like I didn't feel like it was like the mere fact that I couldn't like somehow drift the cars.
Yeah, that was very annoying.
It's just kind of like it doesn't feel like a real racer in that regard. But I mean, ultimately, like it's. I mean, it's hard for me to actually like crap on a game that's free. It's hard to do that in a lot of cases because you are getting this for free, but you are paying for it too as well. So I mean, you're paying a portion of your $50 towards this game each year. Would I say that I would take my like, what is it? Probably like 2 cents or something like that back, or I don't know how much you would be for each game per month, but a couple dollars. I'd put my dollars back towards something else that maybe I would enjoy playing. Again, we keep stressing the fact that in the long run, they need to return back to their library of PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3 games, give us stuff that we have played before.
Right.
But, I mean, they're bringing out some of that stuff. Like you talked about the Arkham Knight games, and those are coming out.
But again, they're bringing out all that stuff, but we have yet to see it in our PlayStation Plus perks for free games.
Right.
The only one that we've gotten that I can recall that was like a re-release was Injustice.
Yeah.
That one was a PS3 game that got remastered for PS4, and we got that for free.
Right.
So, again, it's not like we're sitting here saying, oh, you got to give us all these, big studio games every month, or no, maybe every other month, and give us at least one, Again, why haven't we seen any of the old Assassin's Creed games? Of course, there's probably licensing things, and there's probably a lot of issues with that, but,
it just feels like, in this search to find a larger market with different games and different styles and all these things that you might not play, right? We're diluting the game market.
Right.
We're basically devaluing the product by putting out a bunch of junk. And they call it shovelware most of the time. It's just they shovel it out the door, basically.
Right.
You know, get it out there. I wouldn't consider this really shovelware. I think that a lot of people probably put a lot of good time into this game and everything there too. But I just feel like it's just not. It doesn't catch anybody's real attention.
Yeah.
So
didn't catch mine.
You know, for tabletop racing, that's pretty much really. Don't give it a shot from the poor ass gamer here.
Don't give it a shot from me, Huffy, either. So sorry, guys, but this was not a very good PlayStation Plus month, in my opinion.
But remember, we had Uncharted 4 come out. So if you didn't really do anything else this month, pick up that game and download it and play it. It's going to be fantastic.
Absolutely.
You will have a great time. And, you know, in the future here, we're going to be starting a little bit more of our different videos and stuff there too. I'm going to branch out a little bit more on our YouTube page. So you'll see a lot more of a presence from myself and E. Huffy here.
Yeah, you've probably seen some of our clips every once in a while that we upload. I try and find some funny things that happen in any game that I play. Yeah. And even if it's just a short clip, I like to upload it just for kicks and giggles. But you'll probably see some more broadcasts from us from here and there. Yeah. Including our usual podcast episodes via whatever way you listen to the podcast.
iTunes, YouTube,
yes,
whatever.
All that stuff.
All the stuff. We're going to be on everything, folks.
We're going to be on that.
All over your Facebook pages.
We're going to be all over your Facebook.
So, yeah, you know, we want to thank you again for joining us for this last half of the PlayStation Plus Games and Gimmicks podcast. Feel free to subscribe to us on gamesandgimmicks.com. We are Games Gimmicks, or at Games Gimmicks on, Twitter. And look up our YouTube page too as well, Games and Gimmicks as well. So
ditto.
We want to thank you again for joining us, and from the Poor Ass Gamer, thanks for being here.
See ya.
Turn it up from there.